and watch the chef cook.
You want 17 birds? Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. Hit my line if you want 17 birds. Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. I know a guy if you want 17 birds. Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. I know a guy if you want 17 birds. Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. Yeah, I'm from the 17th curb. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I'm the best reporting on the Eagles. Yes, sir. It was tough. The rebound was tough. To get off the schneid, it was tough. It was hard fought. I just want to point this out real quick. Linval Joseph and then Ndamukong Suh were excellent pickups by Howie Roseman. Listen, I knew it wasn't going to click immediately. You talking about Suh just got here 3 days ago or something like that. Linval 4 days ago or whatever the case may be. Jonathan Taylor looked like, you know what I mean, whatever. Second half, he only rushed for about 20-something yards. He ran for 60 yards in the first half, finished the game with 84 yards. Every opportunity for the offense to not be on track was there. The penalties, a lot of these penalties. Jalen Hurts with a fourth quarter comeback, proving that he's him. Listen, before we get into the meat and potatoes, I'm going to let y'all know, man, we're having a Black Friday sale. All Hurt season hats, winter hats, all of that. That's the season we in right now. We're having a Black Friday sale, man. You know the vibes. Get the link in the description. Get your Hurt season hat. Stay warm. Stay as hot as the QB. We 9-1. We are 9-1. Excellent, excellent additions by Ndamukong Suh and Linval Joseph. Presence was felt immediately on the field. The defense seems to be back in the swing of things. Listen, I know it's the Colts. That's what a lot of our haters are going to tell us. It's the Colts, it's the Colts, it's the Colts, it's the Colts. No matter the outcome of any other game today, the Philadelphia Eagles will still be the number one seed in the NFC, and that was the goal coming into this. Win, by all means necessary. Don't make losing a pattern. Don't make losing a pattern. You do not win this game if Jalen Hurts is not your quarterback. You don't win this game. For the second week in a row, we almost had an untimely fumble by one of our wide receivers. Untimely fumble in the process of glory being upon us in the form of a game-winning drive. Quez Watkins bounced back. He scores today. Jalen Hurts is him. There's no other way you can say it. You cannot fabricate it no more. He is him. He is him. And it wouldn't even... Listen, the defense stepped up. They only kept them dudes in field goal range a couple times. The defense stepped up. The defense definitely stepped up today. They definitely rebounded. They definitely got their face back. And the offense came through just in time. I mean, the game looked like a loss. It looked like a loss. We could not get on track. You start the second half with a fumble. Quez was wide open on that play as well. You know what I'm saying? A.J. Brown fumbled today. Very uncharacteristic of him. But you know he liked to fight for extra yards. Ball security got to be implemented down the stretch. I think that, I feel like we ran tough in between the tackles. We tried to match their energy there. But once our big boys up front start seeing what was really going on out there, listen, there's no running on us no more. It's no running on us, and I feel great about the additions to this defensive line going into the cold months, going into the postseason. Jalen Hurts, man, in case you listen, 17-16, man, I'll take it. We needed that one, man. We needed that win because you got the Giants, who I think lost today, but they were playing the Lions. Somebody got to win out of Dallas and the Vikings. You know what I'm saying? We got to handle our business. We got to control what's in front of us, and Jalen Hurts put the team on his back in that fourth quarter. Multiple times put the team. Listen, we was going to score if AJ ain't fumble. Just like I believe we was going to score if Quez ain't fumble. Jalen Hurts put the team on his back. Forcing a defensive pass interference to Miles Sanders. Way to go on the awareness of Miles Sanders on that play to even try to be a receiver as best as he could. To even force the contact, to force the penalty. Great job by the Philadelphia Eagles. You know what I mean? I will say this. Listen, I don't like to give any criticisms after, after a win. So I'm not even going to go there. Great job by the Philadelphia Eagles in not making losing a trend. It don't matter how you win as long as you do it. Jalen Hurts was real close to 200 passing yards in the game. About 85 yards rushing in the game. Really good game from Jalen Hurts. Smitty, I thought, was really, really aggressive today, really unguardable in a lot of situations. I feel like that, this game, I'm glad we won because it's the perfect opportunity for some of our tight ends moving forward to get acclimated. It was a lot of penalties on our tight ends. You know what I mean? Jonathan Gannon on the first drive of that game was not okay. I'm not sure what he was thinking. You know what I mean? I said I wasn't going to give any criticism, but man, Jalen Hurts won this game for the Philadelphia Eagles. There's not been a game this season that the Philadelphia Eagles have lost because of Jalen Hurts. And that's how you know you got yourself a bona fide franchise quarterback. That's how you know that it's time to pay this dude in the offseason. Jalen Hurts is the quarterback of the future for the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm sorry for a lot of you guys who did not want that to happen. I'm sorry, but that's the case. You should get on board right now and accept whatever got to be accepted. The Philadelphia Eagles are 9-1. I'm not sure if we've ever been 9-1 before. This was an anxiety roller coaster ride of a game. An anxiety-driven roller coaster ride of a game, and the Philadelphia Eagles came out there and pulled it out. I'm so proud of this team for fighting to the bitter end because it looked like it was over. After the AJ fumble, it looked like it was over. After the offense was looking how it was looking, it looked like it was over. You saw the faces, the frustration of AJ and Hurts on the sideline after we just couldn't get going. You saw it, how Jalen Hurts and AJ in the offense was clicking in the beginning of the game, and penalty after penalty. We was in the 1st and 33, for God's sakes, one of the possessions. You saw how a young quarterback, and you seen Jalen Hurts face the whole game. Stone-faced Jalen. Not phased, not bothered. On to the next play. Jalen Hurts has to be top 5 most clutch quarterbacks in the National Football League. Top 5. If you're talking about the most clutch quarterbacks in the National Football League, you talk about Tom Brady. Of course, we know Tom is clutch. I would say Patrick Mahomes is clutch. I would say Josh Allen is clutch. You know, them shootouts that he been in, going down to the wire in overtime. And then after that, I got to give it to Jalen Hurts. Easily top 5 most clutch quarterbacks in the National Football League. Probably top 2 this season. I think this year he's more clutch than Josh Allen. This year he's more clutch than Tom Brady. I think you got to talk about him and Patrick in terms of being clutch. Amazing win for the Philadelphia Eagles. These type of wins get you back on track. Now I can see us ripping off like another 5. You know what I mean? I can see us ripping off like another 5 and putting this thing to bed, wrapping up with this number 1 seed. I can see us ripping off another 5. And Ndamukong Suh and Linval Joseph looked like they didn't skip a beat. Everybody wanted to tell us they was washed. You got to remember, the Indianapolis Colts are one of the best running teams in the league. The Philadelphia Eagles are 9-1. Let's watch the rest of these games, and let's see how everybody feel, because it's time for us to talk our talk now. We did our job today.